Hello and a warm welcome to World This Week by latestlaws.com. This is a weekly program, so hit the bell icon to get notification for new videos. My name is Sheetal June, Associate Editor, latestlaws.com, and I will be taking you through the significant orders and judgments passed by various courts in the country and some important international news from this week. Let's begin with Supreme Court this week. The Supreme Court has posed a volley of questions to the Gujarat government and the centre over the selective application of a remission policy for the convicts serving jail term for gang raping Bilkis Bano and murdering her family members during the 2002 post-Godhra riots in Gujarat. A bench headed by Justice B.V. Nagaratna raised a series of questions while hearing a batch of petitions challenging the decision of the Gujarat government to grant remission to 11 convicts in the case. The Supreme Court has dismissed a public interest litigation that called for the establishment of a National Internal Security Council to oversee national and state-level investigation agencies. The court, comprising of Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice J.B. Pardiwala and Justice Manoj Mishra, held that while the PIL's intention were commendable, the relief sought pertained to matters of policy falling under the jurisdiction of the legislature rather than the judiciary. In a significant step towards gender-just legal order, the Supreme Court has launched a handbook on combating gender stereotypes. The groundbreaking initiative under the directions of Honorable Chief Justice of India, Mr. D.Y. Chandrachud, is aimed at fulfilling the Indian judiciary's goal of eradicating preconceived gender stereotypes from judicial discourse, especially those concerning women. The Supreme Court has ordered a status quo concerning the demolition drive being carried out by the railway authorities to clear alleged illegal constructions near the Krishna Janmabhoomi in Uttar Pradesh's Mathura. A bench of Justice Aniruddha Bose, Justice Sanjay Kumar and Justice S.V.N. Bhatti issued notice to the centre and others in the matter. The Supreme Court has declined to consider at this stage a bail petition filed by 3 life-term convicts in the 2002 Godhra Train Burning Case in view of specific roles assigned to them. The incident is also a very serious incident. It is not an isolated death of one person, a 3-judge bench led by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud said. The court, however, agreed to list the appeal filed by the convicts before a bench. We are not inclined to, at this stage, to grant bail. The bench, also comprising of Justice J.B. Pardiwala and Justice Manoj Mishra, said, after noting that this was not a case of killing of an individual. Now let's have an overview of High Courts. The Delhi High Court has highlighted the principle that the continuation of delays should not be used as a convenience by government departments. Justice Chandradhari Singh, while addressing a case involving the Delhi government's health department, stated that the government agencies should not be treated differently when it comes to seeking condonation of delay. The Delhi High Court has upheld the conviction of a man for committing rape on a 4.5-year-old girl in June 2017. The court emphasized the significance of the victim's testimony while addressing the absence of injuries on the victim's private parts, asserting that it cannot be used as a sole determinant for negating the occurrence of penetrative sexual assault under the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act. In a significant move towards protecting the rights and well-being of survivors of sexual assault, the Delhi High Court has issued comprehensive guidelines to be adhered to by medical professionals and law enforcement agencies. Justice Swarna Kanta Sharma issued these directives while emphasizing the importance of providing sensitive and efficient care to survivors of sexual assault who are pregnant. The Punjab and Haryana High Court has granted bail to a juvenile accused under Section 302 of the IPC and held that the benefits of bail under Section 12 of the Juvenile Justice, Care and Protection of the Children Act 2015 cannot be denied to a juvenile even when he is tried as an adult in cases involving heinous crimes. The Tripura High Court has directed one respondent to pay the cheque amount under Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act and held that the mere acceptance of these signatures on part of the accused on the cheque implies that it is a legally enforceable debt and hence that it is admitted and is not sufficient evidence in favor of the accused person to deny the version of the complainant, and it cannot be said that the notice served on the wife is not served on the husband under Section 138 of the NI Act. The Andhra Pradesh High Court has upheld the order passed by the trial court which directed the respondents to pay the petitioners only in regard to the units supplied before the order to stop supply order was issued and held that where an amount which is payable to the applicant is undisputed, the writ courts can exercise powers under Article 226 of the Constitution of India in a case where the action of the state is arbitrary even when the same is not in the realm of the contract. A division bench of the Manipur High Court has suggested to the state government to consider implementing a mechanism for providing internet services through mobile phones by whitelisting mobile numbers on a case-by-case basis. There was a total ban on the internet since May 3rd due to the ongoing violence in relation to the scheduled tribe status of the Maiti community. Moving on to international news. Australia's federal court has ordered Dell Technologies Inc.'s local unit to pay $6.5 million in penalties for making misleading representations on its website about discounts for add-on computer monitors. In a legal action brought by the country's competition regulator, Dell Australia was found guilty by the federal court in June of having misleading the customers about the price of discounts on add-on monitors on its websites. A United States court has denied the writ of habeas corpus filed by the Pakistani origin Canadian businessman Tahawwur Rana, paving the way for the US Secretary of State Antony Blinken to issue a certificate for him to be extradited to India, where he is facing a trial for his alleged involvement in the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks. In the end, we have miscellaneous news. Tribes has announced the addition of an unconventional new member to its clan, 1.618 Studios. The specialist brand derives its name from the golden ratio, a mathematical concept applied to imbue harmony and aesthetic balance into design. It reinforces the agency's commitment to strike the perfect balance between aesthetics and function, logic and emotion across its work. The Delhi police has informed the Delhi High Court that 6,630 CCTV cameras have been installed in vulnerable areas of the national capital as part of the measurement to strengthen the safety of women. These cameras are monitored in 5 master control rooms, the city police told a bench of Chief Justice Satish Chandra Sharma and Justice Sanjeev Narula. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. This is a weekly program, and to get more information, please check the description box, and for weekly updates, like and subscribe to our channel.